Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome back to my channel for episode 4, almost that episode 3, episode 4 of my Minecraft vanilla single player let's play. Welcome you guys. I'm trying not to move my head too much because if we do, we're looking through glass here, which is I guess not a terrible thing. But yeah guys, how are you doing today? Hope you all are doing very well. I've got big plans for this episode. Today we're going to be doing a build. We are going to be building an enchanting room / enchanting setup. It should be lots of fun, but the first thing I want to do with you guys is actually nothing to do with enchanting. I want to revisit the geode that we saw in a previous episode, and I want to go take all of the geode blocks and leave the nodes, leave the little the thing that generates the crystals, but I want to go take those blocks. So let's hop right to it. You guys informed me that I should just mine out everything except for the little geode cluster thingamajings. I forget what they're called. The geode nodes. Are they nodes? I feel like node is the right word. Oh gosh, the sound is so nice. Oh, it's so musical. Actually, I really want to use these just to make things sound nice. So we might do that just so every once in a while we get kind of a little chime under our step. I think that could be cool. But yeah, you guys told me to clear this out, so that is what I'm gonna do. My work here is done, I believe. I think I got everything. So I got everything except for all of these dark basalt blocks here. And I think I'll just come get these later. I don't particularly have a use for them or a need for them right now, so I can just kind of come back and sit on that. But this is looking really good. Everything is done and we are all cleared out, so let's head on out. We're back at the dungeon I've found for the Skellies, and I need a lot of cobblestone for today's build. So I am starting to kind of do a little bit of the planning part of the build, and I figured I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone by coming through and clearing out this area, at least 4 on each side. So to make a farm, usually you go out 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are gonna have a lot of stone to clear out, and I need the cobblestone for my build today. So again, killing 2 birds with 1 stone and getting things done. Also, if you guys were wondering where my diamond pickaxes went, I've used the durability on both of them. I used a ton of durability getting to the fortress in the Nether because the way to get there was basically just all tunneling. It was all tunneling through the Nether, so which was good because it makes it so it's a little bit safer for me to travel, but it did kill the durability on my pickaxes. So we're back until we can get a mending villager and mending books. We're back to good old iron. Are you joking? I wish you guys saw that. Oh, you guys, we just got creepered. These creepers be sneaking up on me. If you guys saw my hardcore episode, you'll know why I'm salty at all the creepers. Oh man, it blew up the spawner. It blew up the spawner. My one Skelly spawner that was super close to my base is now gone. It's just super unfortunate, man. Seriously, I didn't even hear him coming up behind me. We need to make this place basically spawn proof. I don't want zombies. I don't want village or creepers. Look at those 2 creepers. 3 creepers. 3 creepers. Oh my god, I see you. But yeah, guys, basically what I'm saying is this is not okay. This is not okay. I'm just not okay with the events that are taking place, and it's really making me feel like we need to get this under control. We need to make everything non-spawnable, everything spawn-proof, everything lit up. We need this to be as safe as possible. This whole city, this village, this town, whatever we make it, it's got to be spawn-proof because I'm not messing around with this. Alright, so I've gotten the outline good to go, and this is about how big it's going to be. So this is going to be a pretty big build in our world here. This is going to be my enchanting room, or enchanting house. I don't know what we should call it. Maybe the Tower of Enchanting. That could be kind of cool. And like I said, got a cool plan for it. I think it should look relatively awesome once we're done, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is sort of the process I'm going with. I'm trying to think of like new ways of being more efficient with my building because I tend to take forever to build things. That's, yeah. So first things first was terraforming. Terraform the area, make sure it's kind of how you want it, make sure it's flat enough for the build, or if you want it in, you know, interjecting halfway into a mountain, like make sure that your terraforming in your land is how you want it before you start the build. Flatten things out if need be, and just make space for it. Then do an outline, a really rough outline of what you want to do with it, and then collect your materials. Collect all your materials. I suggest getting a little chest over off to the side with everything that you think you're going to need for the build. Everything. And get extra of what you need. Like think if I need 3 stacks, like that's gonna do me enough, get 5, because you never know if you're actually gonna need a lot more than you think you're gonna need, and it's just helpful to have extra. And then we're going to build basically like a rough skeleton outline of the build, and then we're going to go in and we're going to fill it all in. All right, so really quickly, we are going to take a detour from the building, and we are going to make a enchanting setup. So I grinded a little bit to get 15 books, and I got the enchanting setup. So what I want to do is just go do it. Hi, Gaspacho. He was chilling. Did you guys see him? He peeked his head out. I have no cows, guys. I kind of went through all of them. I did breed them before I did that, so we got a lot of babies, which is good. But so yeah, I've been resource collecting, and I've been trying to get materials for today's build, and I was kind of thinking that I need a little bit more of this warped stuff. And in order to get that, it would be really nice to get some silk touch. So I was kind of thinking we go above and beyond and we try to get ourselves some silk touch. So that's sort of my plan here. I'm just going to go in a circle, and this is exactly where our enchanting setup is going to be. I should probably double check and make sure that it's true centered. And then I think what I want to do is I want to have my bookshelves like this, and I want them in the ground because I kind of really like that design. I think that looks cool. And then maybe we'll have some on the outside as well, but this is going to be the base of our enchanting setup, so you guys know kind of what we're going with and what we're working with. So here it goes. Okay, so I think I am going to make another diamond pick. I was originally going to put silk touch on my diamond pick that looks like this, but it literally has 1 durability, and we don't have mending right now, so I think just making another one would be the best option. So that is what we're gonna do. And then I'm 29, you guys. I'm so close. As long as I don't die, we are good. And I might just go mine a couple things of quartz just to get us there. But we should be able to, can we pop this in? Fortune 3. Man, Fortune 3, really? You can't give me silk touch? Ah! Okay, so I made a bunch of shovels because this is where we're going to, I like to use these for basically burnout enchantments, if that makes sense. Like enchantments that I don't want to use until I get what I actually want, if that makes sense. So we are gonna head on over, do some burnout enchanting. Okay, burnout enchantment 1. So basically how you do this is, you guys probably already know how to do this, but you just choose one that costs 1 level. There we go, enchanter. Ah, pretty cool. Okay, and then you basically do this until you get the enchantment that you want. So, and then what you do is you see how many levels you need. Man, it keeps giving me Fortune 3. That's such a tease. Give me silk touch. We need silk touch. Now, I know I could do this efficiency 3 and then try to see if it'll give me silk touch, but I don't like risking that. And we're just eating through levels. See, this is the thing. There it is. Whew, silk touch. I was gonna say, this is the thing about enchanting. So we're down to 19. Quite a bit of quartz later, and we are good to go. I see that creeper. I see him. I see both of them. Goodness gracious, what is wrong with this place? There's so many creepers. Like I'm starting to not feel so safe anymore. Let me just scope out the area, make sure we're not gonna blow up our important things. It makes me very sad. I'm traumatized. But guys, let's get silk touch on this guy. There we go. Amazing stuff. Oh, what else do we get? Oh, okay. Our luck has turned around. Our luck has turned around. Oh, efficiency 4, silk touch, unbreaking 3. I can get rid of this iron pick here. Oh, that makes me feel so amazing. This is exactly what I came for. Oh, and it rips through it. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, what a luxury. This is incredible. I came to get all of this blue grass type, nether grass, what is this called again? Warped nylium. Yes, warped nylium. Came to get this so that we can grow this in the overworld. Oh my god, you guys, I'm enchanting and I've just been kind of like grinding off camera. As you guys can see, I've gotten a ton of golden carrots, tons of emeralds. I've been trading at my farms potatoes and carrots with the farmer villager that I made in that house, that little house right there. I put a little iron door. You guys can see I made him a farmer. You can kind of see his hat in there. And I have just been trading with him like crazy. And look at the sword that I got. I cannot believe this. Hello? Smite 4, unbreaking 3, looting 3. Looting 3. And then I put my gear in here because we're kind of going to do that next. But I need to get infinity on this bow. Gazpacho has escaped. Gazpacho? Gazpacho? Oh. Wait a second. What you doing, buddy? I thought maybe he was gonna go up there and try to breed for a second. If you die, I will never live it down. I will never live it down. So you need to go be safe. Please. Go there. Go to your home. Must you pathfind right next to the ravine? What is that? Are you finding my bed? Yep. Gazpacho. Oh my god. Once my roommate, always my roommate. That's hilarious. I can't believe he went back into my house. Like, of all the beds that were close by, this is the closest one. He was like, yep. I want your bed. Go to work, go to work, go to work. Okay, guys. Much grinding later. You guys, I'm going to show you how long I've been grinding. It's been crazy. I have just been working for the last couple hours. I've been grinding so much that my roof is almost fully blue. You guys, at the beginning of this episode, it was still orange. I've been waiting for it to oxidize over time. Also, I mean, the amount of golden carrots, the amount of emeralds, lanterns, like I've been trading back and forth with these villagers. It's just been crazy. I've also gotten so much quartz because I figured quartz mining would be the best way to go. And I finally got 30 levels to enchant this beautiful bow. And I officially have infinity in the table, which is incredible because this is what I wanted. So once we get this bow, I am going to call it good on the grinding for today. How did we get just infinity? Oh man, you're kidding me. I was kind of hoping for some more, but you know what? I'm not going to be greedy. It's my first bow, and as long as we have infinity, I'm pretty happy, I guess. Okay, team, welcome back. Look at our build. Hold on, this is a terrible angle for you guys to actually view the build. Let me back up a little bit. Let me show you what we are working with and what we've got going on. So welcome guys. I was brainstorming last night. I was in bed because it's taken me a couple days to build this. This is a pretty big build and we're still pretty early game. So it takes a little bit longer early game to build things. I'm sure you guys know that. And you guys feel the same way, unless you're just a speed builder, then like, heck yes for you. But I'm kind of slow because I get very nitpicky about things in my builds. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but anyway, I digress. That was so random and rambly. But this is it. Look at the build, guys. Oh my goodness. So I was brainstorming last night, like I was saying, what I wanted to name this place. And you know, I know that gazpacho is kind of a huge part of the series, or at least he's become a huge part of the series, which is kind of random and stuff. But I was thinking that this could be gazpacho's enchanted readery, which is kind of hard to say, readery. But like, you know how there's like eateries, like you can go to an eatery, but like a readery, I don't know. I think it's kind of a fun play on words. And what I was thinking is because gazpacho is a librarian and this is technically going to be a library, it's going to be an enchanted library is sort of what I'm thinking. I thought it'd be cool if we sort of play off of that. Oops, I put that in the wrong place. We sort of play off of that and we have this be gazpacho's readery. Like, you know, all of our villagers need a job. They all need a place that they're going to work and a place that they can kind of get things done and call home and whatnot. And I think that this would be a good place if for gazpacho, if we could get it to work. So I'm going to kind of set this up. Looks like I need a little bit of spruce, but I wanted to come and do the interior with you guys. Okay, we're going through, we're kind of extending these top parts. And then I think what I want to do, I need to find a better way to get out because currently we're using scaffolding. But I think this is where I want to put gazpacho because I really want him to be safe. And I think this up here is going to be the safest place. I think down here is going to be a little bit more on the open side. I'm not sure about that. Again, that's why we're here. I'm here to design this with you guys, but I want to come take a look outside because I want to see what kind of depth we're working with. Do I like that? Do I like the dark color? Ooh. You know, actually, like that dark color kind of gives some interesting contrast, which is kind of cool. Do you guys like? Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is one of those moments where I think we have to do a kind of a comparison, a next to type of situation. Okay, what do we like better? That's a hard one. So I like the dark color because it is very contrasty and it kind of gives a punch. I feel like we've been going for very light colors. Like we have the light gray from the stone and then we have the light of the wood and then we have lighter blue tones, light gray dye on the glass. Our house is very light. There's no contrast, no darkness there. And so this is kind of cool. Like I sort of like it, kind of. I think it can get way too light sometimes. Like if we, like having a color palette is great and all, but I think sometimes you need contrast. Like contrast is just very, very good. It can add a lot. So I think we're gonna stick with the contrast here. Okay, so yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of testing things out right now, and we might, of course, all of this is kind of subject to change. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That goes, oh wait, yeah, it does. What am I doing? So I'm realizing this is going to be a little bit tighter of quarters than I thought it would be. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think that could be kind of a good thing. So yeah, I'm thinking we have bookcases here. And then I've seen this design many, many times where you kind of create like an arch that goes over. And I think that would look really interesting if we did that on top of these bookcases here. So maybe something like that and then something like that to frame it. And then the whole back area is bookcases and looms. And then we sort of, I need to do something with this. I might make this a full block because currently these are slabs here. I really like the way it looks as slabs, but I feel like it kind of looks funny. Or maybe we just do half like this back part is full blocks and then that center part is slabs where it kind of goes inward. Ooh, that would look really cool. Okay, okay. Brainstorming, man, I'm so running out of blocks with all of this. Like, I need to go resource collecting. That's the one thing, you guys, that I'm trying to be better at, because I feel like I always never have resources in any of my series, and it just kills the inspiration. Like, you'll be going and you need to collect blocks, and like that's the thing that will just suck that that flow state that you get in. Okay, guys, we are getting somewhere. So I spent 20 minutes getting hoglins in the nether, and I got enough to make this many bookcases. Even with looting 3, I was looting 3 of them the whole time. And yeah, it was very difficult to get bookcases. So right now we're using looms. This is going to be a very, how do you say it? Like, it's going to be a very unfilled library, I guess, is the best way I can explain that. There's not going to be a whole lot of books in this library, and maybe there's some story behind that. I don't know. Maybe it got raided or looted, and there's just like a reason for that. But I'm trying to figure out how I want to sort of figure, like, I'm trying to think of what to do with these side sections, because I really like this. I think I got this down how I would like it, but I don't know what to do with the side sections. So just trying to think, just trying to brainstorm, come up with some ideas, and I think I'd bring you guys back for this because I don't know, maybe you'd find this interesting. Yeah, and building on camera, always kind of fun, you know? Okay, what I'm thinking is we kind of come around with stairs right here. This might look awful, so we'll kind of see how we like it. No, that looks good. That looks fine. That looks very good, and it gives us enough space to walk around here, so that's good. And then, of course, we'll go in and we will change these out. What if instead of doing in the middle, we did it on the sides like this? Let's make another one really quickly. What if we had the stone in the center and we kind of had it like that? So I'm going to kind of do like a little mock really quickly. So we're going to have a bookcase right here. And then we'll have like a little plant and a bookcase there and a bookcase there. A trapdoor there. And then we can put things on top such as like flower pots, planters, whatever it may be. I don't know. We'll come up with something. So I noticed the wandering trader over here, and look at this. Small drip leaf as an emerald trade. I am gonna do that because we do not have any of that currently in our world. Hey, don't you want my stuff? Why are you running away? Don't you want my emeralds? Jeez, man. Okay, I'm gonna buy a few of these, and let's go look at what these look like. So I'm not sure if we can plant these on normal blocks or if we get them back or if we need silk touch. I don't really know, or if we need to plant them on moss. So let's do some testing. So here we go. We are going to plant this on normal, and I'm clicking and you cannot do that. So it looks like it has to be on moss. Look at that. That is so cool. You can't stand on it or anything, but it's just like a little decorative kind of thing. And do I get it back? You do not get it back. All right. So we are going to have to be very, very sparing with how we use these. I think they're cool. I think they could be used for some cool things in the future. But again, like, we got to be super careful with how we use those. Thank you for locking that trade for me, I guess. I wanted to buy more. I wanted to buy you out. So check this out, guys. I have come quite a far ways on the library. Things are looking pretty good. Just a lot of progress needs to still be done. I think I might actually just finish this up because I might finish it in the next episode. Sorry, I didn't finish that thought. I should have finished my thought before I continued it on. Sometimes I do that because I get so excited about what I'm going to say next that I like don't finish my first thought. Come on, Nash, what are you doing? All right, guys. So, I finished it. I actually decided to come back with you guys. I didn't finish okay, I say I finished it. I didn't finish the whole thing. I haven't done what I want to do with the roof yet, and I haven't done the top, but honestly, I just don't really know what I want to do with that yet. So I feel like sometimes I like to let my brain think and just relax, think, and kind of figure out what I want to do until I know what I want to do, and then I do it. So yeah, but look at this. Oh man, wait, hold on. there is something that I think we should do to make this a little bit better. So let's do it. Okay, so I think that's much better. What do you guys think? Add a little shader action there. And yeah, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, team, so let me give you guys the grand tour. So here it is. There's a couple things I need to add, of course. We're not completely finished. Builds never feel completely finished, I swear. Sometimes you got to go back and edit things. But we got our beautiful enchanting setup in the middle, so I can, of course, come and enchant anytime I would like to. We've got these little borders. I was originally going to put bookcases here, but then I was thinking, you know what, I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to try to keep it open, but it looked almost too open. I didn't want it to be closed off. I felt like if I added more bookshelves, then it would be super closed off, and I couldn't get to the enchanting table from all directions, and I kind of wanted to get to it from all directions, but I also didn't want this big open gap in the middle of the room. So by just breaking it up with these little logs on each corner, I feel like I can still access it from every side, but it also feels like it's, you know, vertical. It's going up. It's taking up space. It's not just flat to the ground. And I really like that little touch there. Got some storage, which is always great. Little bit of lapis, put all my lapis in here. Here are my shovels, so we can enchant those, de-enchant those if we need to. I'll probably have one for extra books. In fact, you know what? Just whack it in there. And then I think these ones over on these two sides will be for enchanted books or enchanted tools that I'm not currently using. It's probably gonna end up being books. Is what I'm gonna say here. I gotta get some anvils in here too, so we can combine things. Now, the upstairs is not finished, but it has two entryways. You can kind of come up from whichever side you would like, and I gotta figure out what I want to do up here. It's just very open and spacious. I think, like I said, that I want gazpacho to be up here. And look at that view! Look at that, that's so cool. Hold on, maybe we can... Oop, oh, geez. Maybe we can get it. Come on. Parkour! Oh gosh, okay. We can get a cool view from up here. But yeah, guys, so this is the top view. This is the top. Gotta do some stuff with the roof because there's netherrack up there that's not meant to be up there. But it looks kind of cool. I like it. Like the color mixture looks awesome. I have no idea what I'm gonna go and do with this. I think when in doubt, add upside down stairs to roofs. It just kind of helps. But yeah, might be home to gazpacho soon. We'll see. He does need a place to go because that house is kind of in the way and I sort of want to take it down. So we might do that in the next episode. Not entirely sure. But yeah, this is it. Let me get one last far away view for you guys just so we can see it from the outside with shaders. Because the outside of the build is quite cool too. Ooh, the sun is setting. Okay, we want to go to that side because the sun is setting. And you always want to go in the direction where the sun is pointing at the build so you can see it looks a little bit better. Okay, here we go. There it is. There's the build with the sun facing it. It looks pretty cool. I honestly am very happy with how it turned out. I think it's awesome. It's just it's the readery. It's where you go and you read, and again, there's a couple spots that I need to change. I can already see like right there I need to go and add cover up those little blue blocks. But yeah, that's it. That is the readery in all its glory. You can see some oxidized copper happening up there, which looks beautiful. You've got some of the new leaves, the azalea leaves, which is just fantastic. And all of the different textures that are kind of happening here. So I hope you guys really like this. But that is officially going to have to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Welcome to Gazpacho's Enchanted Readery, I think is what it's called. Hope you guys like my little build. Oh, one thing I want to say, you guys, I gotta work on something, okay? Really quick. This is a little anecdote, little tangent, if you will. It's I need to work on not making things symmetrical, because look at this. Okay, we're gonna do a little flipperoo really quick. Everything in this build is symmetrical. Everything. 3 chests, 3 chests, 3 chests, 4 prongs, all of the lamps. Oh, except for that. Ooh, there's not one here. That's not symmetrical. But, you know, everything is symmetrical. It is the same on every single side, and I need to stop doing that because
although it does look really nice, like there's nothing wrong with building symmetrical. It's just like I feel like you could have a little bit of organics. Like I don't know, I never do that and I feel like I need to practice that more. Anywho, again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed and I hope that you are coming along for this series. Don't forget to head down below, hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you never miss one of my videos, my upcoming videos. I've been uploading sort of daily recently, and I'm gonna try to keep it going, you know? Fingers crossed I can keep that up. But I've been having a lot of fun in this series and a lot of fun just making content. So I hope you guys come along for the journey. So again, hit that subscribe button. But I will talk to you in the next Minecraft video. Thank you guys for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. So have a very beautiful, wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.